The Show 21 franchise playthrough. I appreciate you stopping by, and if you like the video, remember to like it and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. If we hit 50 subscribers, I am going to get a jeez, why am I drawing a blank on it every single time? I know capture card. I'm gonna get a capture card so I can do it right. So yeah. It would mean a lot if you subscribe. So anyways, let's get into it. I made some roster moves. Just people up and down from AAA to majors, giving some people some shots. We'll see. Just bench players. And we're playing St. Louis tonight, it looks like. Let's go. Should we do Thursday, Friday, Saturday? That is the question. We'll do the first one. Don't care about the biscuits. Don't care about the biscuits. Taco Bell Field, let's go. Love it every time. Love it. Zach Gallen again? I feel like we've pitched with him a million times. Oh no, I'm thinking of Luke Weaver. Alright, let's go, Zach Gallen. This guy I just brought up from AAA, so we're going to give him a shot. And then this guy I brought up from AAA, I swear I brought him up before. But he somehow got sent down, but I took care of it, and he's here now. And he could be our left fielder going forward if everything works out perfect. So we'll see. We'll see. That's perfect world, though. And that's that. Let's get into it. Thanks once again for being here.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis and the Wizards.
Let's go, Las Vegas Wizards. We do not have a 0.00 batting average, and we have way more earned runs than it makes it out to believe. I don't know why it's just a black screen for this, but whatever.
Zach Gallen starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Trout giving chase.
And by the way, the Cardinals may not have Nolan Arenado, but I did give them a gift of a third baseman.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9
so
for the visiting St. Louis
yeah,
Cardinals.
see?
Who's the one to watch, Dan?
It's the spotlight.
Matt, they need Matt Carpenter to get
his average
on
isn't
track.
great.
He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production and a lot more power
I gave them someone
from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
At
like a 99.
Now, Dylan Carlson, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the
could
field
still be in
tonight.
AAA.
Trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good
still
form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Should have dove.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
And
Let's
he
go.
struck him out.
That was
Going right over the top of that one.
At bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Paul Goldschmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped him up.
I keep meaning to lower that wall behind home
He's got it,
plate.
and the side is
Behind home
retired.
plate, but I don't know.
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals.
I just keep forgetting.
On to the bottom of the first now with no score.
Until it's too late.
Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Big arm here, Jack Flaherty. Call him Jack Flash. This guy throws in the upper 90s, 97 to 100 miles an hour. Great life up in the zone. Good hard breaking ball. He has tremendous mound presence. Gets the ball, throws it in a hurry. There isn't anything really finesse about this guy. One of the top power pitchers in all
All right,
of baseball.
Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive.
Let's
and he
go.
knocks it
Go,
down.
go, 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 go.
And there is some
Oh.
stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Mookie.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series
Never
sweep?
die.
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
If you're just joining us, welcome to the chat.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is.
What do you think of the
Well,
polo
the key
guy?
is to keep the ball down. Certainly,
We used to
hollow
play
of
in
the knee
polo
or
grounds
lower.
last season.
Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Behind 0-2 now.
Ripped it out of polo grounds, put it in this one.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitchers this season. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin, heads or tails. 2 terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets. Their aces going today. This should be a good one.
You can't hear me? That's not good.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Sorry, I was silent for a while.
The 2-2 one more time.
Just thinking about my pitch strategy.
And he finally wins the battle.
Get lost
as this
in
is
it.
swung on and missed for the second out.
No, my mic's not muted.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Oh, okay, good.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order
go.
go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And fellas, we take
I only
a
know
look at
one
the
mode
Redbirds
with Nolan
entering play here
Arenado, and
tonight.
it's
They come in
hack.
looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2
Plus, I like
strikes,
to
but it misses 1 and 2.
I like to listen to the announcers sometimes until they start repeating themselves, at least.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch
Can't
to
help
get
myself.
him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Let's go.
Line drive,
Perfect,
and that's a
perfect.
base hit into center field.
Batting 6. The first baseman, Pete
Let's go.
Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll take a look at ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 2 for 3.
He's going.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Is Waldo, base runner at first with 1 out.
Still going.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw.
Come on.
And they still don't get him as he's
Yes!
safely at
Let's
second
go.
with a stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-0. Should we take a pitch or should we hack at it?
Has a look, now the pitch. And he needed a sand wedge to hit that ball. 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Dang, that
Swing and a
turned
miss,
around.
and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Here now is Will Smith. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Bader finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Now to the plate, here is Tyler O'Neill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Yadier Molina comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. And there's out number 2.
Go.
So here now is the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Norman Wallace.
All right, this guy was really hot in the minors. We just brought him up. Let's
First
see
pitch on the
what
way.
he does.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Well, he had to
Just
track
thought it
that
was
one
gonna
for
drop,
a long
that's all.
time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
To the plate now, Zach Gallen. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center.
Come on.
And
Oh, no.
Up over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 on a ground rule double.
He could have got way
this
more.
This guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after ground in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got it bad, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. The pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
He had him on the ropes right there.
Wow.
Count leverage,
4th
2
inning.
strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
0-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout on the run, and he tracks it down. May for the first out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, now the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. One left for the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Swinging for contact.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Barry Iswaldo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Not close. It's 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Eduardo Escobar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Carpenter on at first, nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Yadier Molina is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
The 0-2 to Molina. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score.
Let's go.
Bottom of the inning now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Alonso.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Stone cold take.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Throw him off his rhythm a little bit. Okay, now we're heading it to that side of the field.
1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Alonso brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
Come on, Pete Alonso.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back.
Go, go, go. Please, 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 please,
Drills him
please,
on the
please.
mound as it veers off toward short. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now
Oh
to see
no,
quite where
he's
that got him.
fine.
And
It
appeared
just
from
hit
up
him
here
in
at
the
least.
leg. There's your thumbnail.
Standing in now, Will Smith. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And did he hold up in time? A
Wow,
look down,
rude.
and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Norman Wallace. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Come on, go, 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 go. Good hustle.
The pitcher, number 31. Zach Gallen.
Into the box now, Zach Gallen, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He popped out in his first trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one. Alonso at second. Wallace is over at first with one away. He squares and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now
at the plate is Mookie Betts. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
San Diego ring in the back of his mind.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time when the bait.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
That was a contact swing. That was a contact swing.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Harrison Bader. He steps
I
in.
did not know I could look at the pitch history as.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been
from the
slumping.
pitchers.
Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only a massive.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit
Come
high
on.
and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Oh,
Bader
no.
makes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. At the plate now, Dylan. As the first pitch to him is in there for a call.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And it's fouled away.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
First baseman, Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
That was just rude.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop.
Yeah,
Looked like
what
a
the
routine
heck,
play, but for
Fernando?
some reason, he just pulled the first base off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
I thought you were the perfect ball player. I thought you were the perfect human being, perfect specimen, human person. What gives with throw?
Here's Matt Carpenter. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Eduardo Escobar is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Trout.
Come on, someone get there. Someone,
But he's not gonna
please.
get this one. It's into the gap. Carpenter rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they move on top 4-0.
That's the difference between average
no.
and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they
man.
present themselves. He does it here,
That is
and the lead is
brutal.
now 4.
Yadi Molina digging in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. To short. He's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Cards lead it 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The
First
center
offering on its way.
Mike Trout.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Popped him up. Carpenter is right there. 1 down. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And this ball is gone.
Into the pool.
No chance to make a play on that one.
Into the pool.
Nolan Arenado touches them all. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
To the plate now, Barry Iswaldo as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's another 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Escobar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-1 game. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Clippard.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Good strat.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The old Broadway strat.
And it's 1-2. Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
This is why it's so hard to
him
be
up.
successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Harrison Bader comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. In there, 1-2 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Let's go.
Number 3, Dylan Carlson.
That's Pete Alonso.
First offering on its way. Dylan Carlson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Stepping in now, Paul
Thought I was going
Goldschmidt.
to show a replay.
Ball 1. In past history against Tyler Clippard, he's 1 for 5. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
That was
2
nice.
balls and 2 strikes now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 2-2. Softly hit out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Time for the traditional.
1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Cardinals lead it 5-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher.
And now the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a
Yeah, I
strike.
gotta run that pitch count up. Kind of late for that now, though. Should have worried about that earlier.
There's strike 2 as the
I didn't
slider
realize how
hits
good
the
of a pitcher
outside
we were
corner.
facing.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Norman Wallace. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for
Let's
a
go.
base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
He'll take it.
Carson Kelly will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Carson Kelly.
First pitch of the AB now. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Let's go.
Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Wallace, the runner at second with one away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
No plate
It's not easy to
discipline
get
at
your barrel
all.
to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pitcher could have done
And
that.
now, Mookie Betts. It was
Speaking
a
of, I
base
need
hit
to warm
last time
somebody up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. St. Louis is out in front, 5-1.
Get me started on the deficit.
Taylor Rogers will come on in
Yeah, if
relief
you know, you
now
know.
as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Roger.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball one. The Wizards entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a little tapper.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, and he puts it on the ground to second. One there. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made
Let's
for
go.
the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the
Readjust the
game with
batting
one
gloves.
swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Now another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Checked his swing
Thank
there.
you.
Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do
He's had a
than
great
to
day.
strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And stepping in, Nolan Arenado. And they're down to their
Nolan's
final
going to have to
4
carry
outs
this
here,
offense
Dan.
himself.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered
Wow.
a lot of ground there as the side is retired.
Rudin' Duden.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Now here it comes.
What?
The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to bat, Yadier Molina. He grounded out last time up. That
But
one's
that's a
down
strike.
around the knees, taken for a strike. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
No.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
He was out. Out.
Tommy Edman will get a chance with
Big
a runner in
challenge.
scoring position here as he'll pinch hit.
How do I challenge?
Now with one away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Molina leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Popped him up. Alonso is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 hit, 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Cardinals are out in front, 5-1. John Gant, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
All right, bottom of the 9th.
Leading off the inning,
Do
it'll
or die
be
time.
Barry Iswaldo, and they could use a spark from him here.
Boy, could we ever.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Carlson is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win, now needs some help from the bullpen.
Pete Alonso is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now to change up away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in?
Yes.
You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
Carlson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in once again is Will Smith. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first, he'll be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as
All right.
the game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The St. Louis Cardinals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this.
Well, you can't win them all, and sometimes your offense just doesn't click, you know? 5-1. I mean, we had 7 hits, so, I mean, that's not for naught. Just gotta get this around. I want to thank you for joining me. I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.